Steve here from Advanced Global MSP Coaching. And the problem we're going to wrestle with today is how to alert the service coordinator that a tech needs their help without the tech losing sight or not being able to continue working on the client request. This is important because Advanced Global's philosophy is to move all non-billable work from the techs to the service coordinator. For example, the tech might see that they're scheduled to go on site tomorrow and they want to verify that all the parts are there. They could go down to the shop, to receiving, over to inventory, and rummage around on shelves looking for the sales order and the parts, or they can just quickly add a note to the ticket alerting the service coordinator that they need some non-billable work help and have the service coordinator track down the parts. Another example is maybe the tech has reached out to a client a couple of times and they're unresponsive. And rather than just leave another voicemail and keep kicking the can down the street or taking a lot of time tracking down the client, they can just put a note in service coordinator help needed. And when they put the note in the ticket, the service coordinator can spend the time tracking down the client, getting the answer, or whatever is needed, put a note back into the ticket so the tech can continue working on billable work. The solution to do this is to create a UDF, and the UDF alerts the service coordinator that service coordinator help is needed. If you use a status or any other field, it will take ownership away from the tech. We want the tech to continue owning the ticket. We just need the service coordinator to help them with some non-billable work. So the first thing you'll do is create the UDF, and I'll show you how to do that in a moment. The second thing you're going to do is add a service coordinator help needed sub-widget to the all open tickets dashboard on the service coordinator's all open ticket management dashboard. So the add a sub widget, service coordinator help needed, that's just filtered when the ticket UDF is turned to yes. Set this flag here, and then this is the all open tickets on the open ticket management dashboard. That's where this UDF goes. So to create the UDF, I'll show you where I'm at. I'm in admin module, features and settings, UDF fields, and then I go to tickets, and you see this UDF service coordinator help needed. And so it's just a very simple yes or no. There's not much to it. Single list, yes, select yes or no. So that's it. The next thing that you're going to need to do is create two ticket notes, note types. And the reason for this is because speed codes and workflow rules can't see the ticket notes, but they do see ticket note types. So we're in the admin module, features and settings. We were at UDFs. Now we're going to ticket notes. And again, a ticket note is pretty simple. There's not much here. The title of his service coordinator help needed. This is used when the service coordinator help needed speed code to trigger a workflow rule to change the UDF to yes, and it's for internal research only. So it's not complicated. It's pretty simple. And then the next thing you're going to need is two speed codes. Notice you need two note types. You only need one UDF field, service coordinator help needed, but you're going to need two note types to turn this on and off. And then you're going to create a speed code, service coordinator help needed. So I'll edit this. Pretty simple. Service coordinator help needed. The speed code is service coordinator help needed, HN. When this speed code is used, it populates the note and allows the setting of service coordinator help needed UDF flag with a workflow rule. So the title is Service Coordinator Help Needed. Please put the type of non-billable work help that is needed. This will alert the service coordinator as to what is needed. You publish it internally only, and the note type is Service Coordinator Help Needed. Nothing else. Pretty simple, pretty basic. And then when the service coordinator responds, they use this speed code SRN. The description is very similar. When the speed code is used, it populates a note and allows the setting of the service coordinator help needed UDF flag to be turned off. The title of it is Service Coordinator Response. Here is the answer. Here's the information to the service coordinator help needed request, published internally. Note type is Service Coordinator Response. The reason we need that set up that way is because in workflow rules, you're going to need two companions: Service Coordinator Help Needed, Service Coordinator Response. As I mentioned in the workflow rules, these are ticket workflow rules. We don't have workflow rules for notes. So we're using a ticket workflow rule: Service Coordinator Help Needed, note by an Autotask resource, note type equals Service Coordinator Help Needed, update the UDF Service Coordinator Help Needed, yes. So this is the fifth thing that you're going to need, is these two workflow rules, Service Coordinator Help Needed Response. So I'm going to go back to the Service Coordinator dashboard, and there are no tickets that need Service Coordinator help. So I'm going to just randomly pick this ticket right here, and I am going to add a note. And right now I am the technician, and the note pops up on another screen, of course. There we go. And then I'm going to choose the speed code, SCN help needed, and then I'm going to go down here and I'm going to say the message is test, test, and then I'm going to just click save and close. And then I'm going back to work, and my next engagement continue focusing on billable and non-billable work. Let's refresh this. Do it one more time. Give Autotask 6 seconds to populate it. There, it finally pops in. And so this is the one we were just using. So I will open this. I will read a note. I can add a note right from here, even without opening the ticket. I need to open the ticket to read the note, so this isn't really realistic. Now I'm the service coordinator. I'm going to go back and use Service Coordinator Response, and I'm going to give the answer pass, passed. The tech will be very pleased to know that they passed the test. Service Coordinator Response is my note type. Again, it's internal. This is all off the radar of the client. I'm going to save and close that. We'll go back to the dashboard and we'll refresh. It'll take 6 seconds again for the flag to reset. It will take 6 seconds for the flag to reset. And then if we go and look at this ticket, and we scroll down, we can see here is the text note, test, 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 and here's the service coordinator's response, pass, pass, pass. I hope this has been helpful. If there's anything else Advanced Global can help you with, you can email me at sbuyze, B-U-Y-Z-E, at Advanced Global, at agmspcoaching.com, or you can email info at agmspcoaching.com. Either way, that'll get you the answer. I hope this has been helpful. This is a little long video, about 10 minutes, but that's the mechanism that you need to build in order to simply and easily alert a service coordinator you need help. Again, the building of it in the background is complicated, but once it's built, it's very easy for the text to alert the service coordinator, very easy for the service coordinator to respond. So step 1, create the service coordinator help needed. Step 2, add the service coordinator help needed sub widget here. Step 3, create 2 ticket note types, one service coordinator help needed and one service coordinator response. Step 4, create 2 speed codes. One, you're right, you got it, service coordinator help needed, and the other one is service coordinator response. And create 2 workflow rules. And again, we're not making this complicated. Service coordinator help needed and service coordinator response, or SC help needed and SC response. I hope you have a great day. And other than that, I wish you an awesome day.